This is an overview of all of the different types of lessons and projects that are included for free as part of the Forward Education Learning Platform. The first thing you'll find on the learning platforms are our lessons, and our lessons are step-by-step guided tutorials that are designed to be student-facing that teachers can use to run these activities in the classroom with their students. For example, in this lesson called Beach Lighting for Sea Turtle Conservation, we'll take a look at the lesson overview page. This lesson overview page is a page designed for educators to go through and see everything that is covered inside of the lesson. We'll see a picture of what this project will look like, perhaps some real-life examples, as well as a breakdown of the specific learning goals for this lesson, as well as preparation notes if there's anything that you as an educator need to know before running this project in your classroom. The lessons on the Forward Education Learning Platform also use a unique framework when it comes to coding. This is called the Use, Modify, Create framework. It is a scaffolded framework that allows students to progress from one coding level to the next or enter in at the coding level that is most appropriate for them. This tab here called Activity will break down the big idea, which is the curriculum connected topic that starts off every lesson, as well as the Take Action portion where students will build and code their own robotic project. In the chart here, you will see a breakdown of each one of the Use, Modify, and Create stages, so you can decide which one of these options is best for your students. At the bottom of our lesson overview page, we also have information on assessment, so various different conversation questions you can have with their students to gauge their understanding of this particular project, as well as curriculum standards. You'll be able to go through and see all of the connected curriculum for each different standard. Once you as the educator have reviewed the lesson overview page, you will be able to share this lesson directly with students without requiring a student login. To start this lesson, you as the educator will be able to click Start Lesson and take a look at everything inside of the lesson and progress through each page to see the breakdown and the step-by-step guided instructions for students. When it comes time to share this with students, you don't need any kind of login. All you as the educator needs to do is click Share with Students. You can share directly to a Google Classroom or copy the link to share with students. This link will send them directly into the lesson, no login required. The next piece of content available on the learning platform are projects. Projects are bite-sized, actionable pieces of content that differ from lessons in that they don't necessarily have a curriculum-connected topic or big idea portion, and they also don't have a step-by-step guided tutorial, but instead provide students with guidance and working code so they can build a functioning project right away. Projects are also designed to show a more creative side of the various different products from Forward Education and how you might be able to incorporate other makerspace tools like 3D printers, laser cutters, or vinyl cutters. In each one of our projects, you will see a description and picture of what the project is that we're building, various instructions on how to prepare for building that project, any relevant files that you may need for using makerspace tools, as well as some basic instructions on how to build that project, and then if applicable, starter code that you can download and use with your project to get started right away. The next piece of content on the learning platform are tutorials. Tutorials, again, are bite-sized pieces of content, typically video-based, that will walk you through exactly how to use a specific component or do a specific task. In each one of our tutorials, you will see a specific description of one of the robotic components that are available as part of the Forward Education ecosystem. We will explain where you can find the code blocks for this specific component by downloading the extension that is relevant for that component, all of the different types of code blocks that are available for using this specific component, as well as starter code to get that component working right away. Tutorials are a really great way if you're not sure what a specific component does or how to use it, or you just want to start with introducing a singular robotic component to your class. Tutorials can help get that component working right away without having to do a full-scale project or lesson. Next up are educator courses. Educator courses, like our student lessons, are designed to be guided step by step and to go through them at your own pace. But with educator courses, these are professional development learning courses specifically designed for educators when it comes to using the various different hardware products and support resources available in the Forward Education ecosystem. Within each one of these courses, educators will be able to go through, start the course, and then take a step-by-step tour through each one of the courses and the relevant content. The last piece of content on the Forward Education Learning Platform are educator resources. Educator resources are a collection of various different slide deck templates, PDFs, design journals, things that we at Forward Education know would be useful for delivering this type of content in the classroom. You can download and create your own version of any of these resources to use in your classroom. And one more bonus piece of content here is our Career Profile Library. Our Career Profile Library is a library of curated career, or real-world career pathways that are connected to specific projects or lessons within the Forward Education learning platform. Within each one of these career profiles, students will be able to take a look at the average salary range, education, job responsibilities, potentially college or university pathways, role models, and things like that related to a specific career pathway, which is then connected back to the robotic coding project that they're doing within one of the lessons or projects on the platform. And that's the overview of the Forward Education Learning Platform. It is available to sign up for free. You can SSO with your Google or Microsoft account. Teachers need an account, students don't, so go on and check it out.